Good evening and welcome to the Monday, November 28th, 2022 Board of Health meeting. It's 7 p.m. and we'll start with the pledge.
I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
All right, we need to review the minutes from 10:24.
I think that Jess sends those out when she does them.
Yes,
Okay, I
she
just
sent
wanted
it
to
to
make
me.
sure.
I know they're fine for me anyways. Need a motion?
I'll make a motion to accept the minutes.
I will second it.
All in favor?
I,
All right, communicable disease reporting, Maury.
So for the last reported information is from November 24th. And that covers November 6th through November 19th. Right now, our total case counts for those 2 weeks was 7 new cases. And again, people aren't necessarily reporting, which is just the way it's going. And for Templeton, since the beginning, total case counts are 2,250. I really think you're going to see the normal flu happening now.
Yeah,
You'll also see more people with COVID, but it's a much milder, muted from everything that I'm hearing. And the people that are calling in, they're a couple days feeling like they have the flu and then they
Yeah.
feel better. So it's petering out, which is what we want. We do continue to have test kits available if anybody needs them. And that's pretty much it. I don't have anything else on communicable diseases.
Did you hear they changed monkeypox to mpox?
I did not. I somehow missed that.
They said that today in the news. So it would be more understandable around the world.
We
to call
haven't
it
had any
mpox.
cases reported
Yeah.
to me through Mass DPH, so
That's
I
good.
think we're okay there so far.
today was the 1000th day anniversary of the 2 weeks to flatten the curve.
Today was?
I think it was.
No, I didn't hear that.
Fun fact,
Yeah. fun
March of
facts.
2020, right?
Yeah,
Yeah.
So I did read it right. Yep, 1000th day.
Wow.
amazing.
Crazy.
It is
honestly.
crazy.
Just go, what the heck? So. Okay, no, I guess we're done with that. That was the easy one. That's the least amount of information in that for a long time.
Yeah,
That's good.
actually, I was surprised that we only had 7 new cases in the last 2 weeks. I expected more than that because it seems to be,
Yeah, holiday time, whatever.
but rock on, we'll take it.
Yeah, that's awesome. All right, so moving on to number 3, the municipal landfill monitoring inspection report.
So
Popham.
Mark Popham completed his inspection and as usual, he did a really excellent job in the company that he used, that you are currently looking at. What's the name of the company?
Atlas
Atlas
Technical
Technical
Consultants LLC,
Okay.
West Springfield, Massachusetts.
They actually go down to the landfill. Mark does a visual view of the cap. He makes sure that it's still intact. Things that needed to be fixed were fixed. So the vent was actually fixed. The swale has been cut down. We'll continue to maintain that. So what we needed to do was done. The chemical compounds in the well monitoring holes is still all within the, yes, within the proper ranges. And being honest, most of the information in that packet, and this is why we have Mark do it, is, complicated and chemicals that I don't know much about.
I recognize all the names of them.
Yes, yes. So he compiles the report for DEP and we get to sign off on it and send it in.
Excellent. You just looked at it all, Earl?
Oh, sure.
It is,
No, I saw you going through it. Yeah, no, there's
I
like,
was just.
yeah, the
Hundreds of
report is more
pages.
complicated
Yeah.
than
it actually different form than we've seen before, so.
new company,
Yeah, new company, it's nice.
but we're in good shape.
Okay,
The cap is intact. Mr. Roddy does the cap mowing. He does a fabulous job. And we have really nice wildlife out there.
a lot of nice wildlife in town altogether.
There
lately.
is.
Yeah, thankfully, the lone turkey we had walking up and down the sidewalk now has friends. Just one turkey, it just kept walking up and down the sidewalk in the spring. Now there's many, so it's like,
Great.
we're like, no, turkeys don't travel alone.
Or on the subject of it, just a little PSA, shotgun season has started.
Yes,
So if you're going out in the woods, if you've lost your dog, if you're going for a
Yeah,
hike or something,
very
please
careful.
wear orange. We have
Right.
very, very few incidents.
Bright colors.
And do not be the person that causes one by being silly.
Great.
yeah.
That's good
very
advice.
Good advice, so. All right, so we need to make a motion to accept this report.
You do.
Okay,
Make a motion to accept.
thank you, Earl,
Second that.
and we're all in favor.
And there are 2 copies,
Say,
Jane, and you get to sign all 4 places.
okay, there's 4 places?
And me.
Nope,
It's
just Jane.
Jane.
Okay.
You get to give her your copy though.
Oh, okay, that's why.
I was gonna say,
I'm like, there's only 2 places for me to sign.
might just sign here too, so.
And I'll get those out tomorrow.
And today's the 28th,
It
right?
is. And thank you to the highway department for their contribution in fixing those 2 things that we needed done.
Yes, definitely. Any questions, concerns for either of you? I didn't have anything to report. different.
Oh, no.
Okay, so are we really gonna have a meeting on?
Well, I wanted to talk
26th?
to you about that.
Okay.
I highly doubt that. I mean,
Are you, are the offices closed? I know that's my holiday.
Yes.
I probably
Yeah.
won't be here.
Okay.
I just want to warn you.
so
Yeah.
I
So-
think we should just go to
Go to
January.
January would be,
And if something arises that requires a meeting, we can look at it.
that would
on
be
a
my
base by base.
suggestion as well.
Okay.
So the 23rd, is that? The 4th?
In January.
My only other question was any feedback about the roosters?
Nope. 23rd.
Okay, so January 23rd, 2023 will be our next meeting. That's awful. I agree. Any other? Anything else from anybody else?
Paint recycling possibly, or
Paint recycling.
hazardous waste, whatever, what do you call it? Hazardous material?
Hazardous waste collection.
Yes.
With so we're going into the 24 fiscal year budgeting, so this is a really good time for us to look at that.
Okay.
I can look into. We used to use Clean Harbors. I've approached them a couple times and haven't gotten any response. So Earl brought up New England Disposal Technologies, and we have had contact with them before. In fact, we refer people to them to go to their centers. So I can look into that for our next meeting
Okay,
and get some figures and how they do it. And I can look into other companies too.
that would be good.
I believe
There's not that many.
they will come out and pick it up, so we don't have to transport it. So if there's other towns possibly, I don't know how it works. But
Well, actually, I can contact our abutting towns too to see,
They do something.
we might wanna, we do business with Winchendon.
Yeah.
Maybe we can do something together.
make it more fiscally responsible.
Yeah. We can do that.
Yeah, we haven't had a hazardous waste day
No.
or anything in a while, right?
Unfortunately, the expense of it got really expensive. Like $25,000 just to get them out here, so
Wow.
I'll do a little. See if we can't come up with a better plan
Yeah,
and get something scheduled.
that's crazy. Yeah, I've got plenty that could go to that. So
I think everybody does.
Hmm.
I keep saying to Tom, I need that paint to touch up a spot. He's like, that paint's 10 years old. Do you think it's gonna?
Might not work very well.
There might not be anything in that can, so.
Have we done a used medicine or expired medicine one driving a while?
Yes, the police department does it twice a year.
Okay, I wasn't sure when the last one was.
And for anybody who doesn't know, we have a drop box for prescription medication at the.
Used to be the old light company.
Yeah, I think they're
The fire department.
Sharps and
There's Sharps
Yeah.
and
at
medications.
two School Street,
Yes, it is. Yes.
Two School Street.
Yeah. I have
right in the vestibule.
a lot in that this year. From my mom, it's like, oh my gosh.
Yeah, it's amazing what you collect.
Yeah, and a lot of her prescriptions were 90 days and just had been filled, so you have all this stuff. So those are great to use. I think that's it.
I believe
So
I will make a motion to adjourn the
adjourned the meeting.
sorry, the meeting at 7:12.
7:12.
And I will
It's
second
not
it.
all in favor. It is Monday.
Yes.
All right.